Yo, what up? It's your boy Burnell Washburn with another quick episode of Creative Success. Out here in a winter wonderland, soaking up some beautiful nature vibes. Just got done meditating, feel nice and refreshed. Using the app Headspace to meditate. If you have trouble meditating, go check out the app Headspace. I'm not an affiliate for them or anything, although I should be. Check it out. It helped me get into meditation when I never thought I could really do it. So Headspace, dope app. But anyway, I wanted to keep more of these videos coming because you guys have been showing so much love. I don't know what it is. I've been making these videos for like 3 years now. And lately, all of a sudden, people have just been going crazy over these. You guys have been sharing them. You guys have been tagging people that you think will resonate with them. And that means the world to me because I'm just trying to get out my positive messages and my inspiration and my good vibes out to as many people as possible, because every day I just get so many messages from people saying that, man, I really needed to hear that today, or thank you so much. You have no idea, I was going through a really hard time and I watched your video and I felt so much better, or I realized what I needed to work on or whatever. So thank you guys. Goes to show, like, no one gave a fuck about my videos at first, and I kind of felt like, wasting my time doing them. But now you just stay persistent, and now people are stoked on them, and now people are really sharing them, and I'm growing my channel and getting more views and all that shit. So it's dope. Thank you guys for all the love on these. I'm gonna keep them coming for sure. And I'm gonna start answering more of your guys' questions, because a lot of times I don't know what to talk about, so I just talk about whatever inspires me that day. Sorry, I'm like a weird angle right now. I got my phone up in the tree. I call it a tree pod. It's like a tripod, but a tree. Because you gotta do what you gotta do when you're out here in nature. But anyway, sometimes I don't know what to talk about, so I just kind of talk about whatever inspires me that day. But I really love it the most when you guys ask specific questions. You say, hey, Burnell, I'm struggling in this area. Do you have any thoughts? Do you have any insights or wisdom that you might be able to share on this topic? I love it. It gives me like more direction, and I just love being able to provide specific value to specific people like that. So, and every time you have a question or something that you're struggling with, I guarantee there's thousands of other people, if not millions of other people, that are dealing with the same shit that could benefit from the answer. So yeah, submit your questions. Burnell Washburn at email.com. Burnell Washburn at gmail.com. Send me a message of like what you're struggling with, or what you'd like to hear me talk about, or just anything you'd like to have my thoughts on. And I'll be stoked. I'll reply to every single one of you guys. So today we got a question from my dude Henry on Snapchat. He says, Burnell, how do you deal with haters and negative people in your life? And this is a question that I get actually a lot from, in different kind of ways. People saying like, people don't respect me, or people don't believe in me. People are doubting me, hating on me. My family members or my friends or people in my life are super negative. And like, how do you stay positive? How do you keep believing in yourself and just like keep going for your dreams, when you got all these doubters and haters around you and people attacking you and things like that. And man, I've dealt with this a lot. And the more successful that you get, the more you'll deal with this. The more you put yourself out there, the more people are gonna disagree with you or hate you or judge you or whatever. So first of all, you just gotta develop thick skin. If you want to be successful, just like let it roll off your back. Like, what did they say? Water off a duck's back or whatever. Just don't worry about it, you know what I mean? Let them live their life, let them do them, you do you. Don't let anyone else's opinions really like prevent you from taking the action that you want to take. Gary Vaynerchuk has a really dope thing that he says. He says, it's not that I stand here not caring what anyone thinks of me. It's just that I care what I think of me more than everyone else combined. And I might have butchered that. It's not the exact quote, but he says something to that degree of like, it's not like I don't care what people think of me. I'm human. Of course I want people to like me. Of course I want, of course I'm affected by people's opinions on me. But I care about my own opinion of myself even more than all of those other opinions combined. So I think, you just got to develop thick skin and just really care about your own opinion, and you're going to have a good opinion of yourself if you're doing the right thing and you're taking action and you're, acting courageously and doing what you feel is right. then your opinion about yourself is going to be on point. So it's easier to tune out the haters when you have a strong self-love. So like if you are already insecure and feeling bad about yourself and not loving yourself enough, then when someone comes and talks shit and hates on you, you're going to believe it more, you're going to feel it more, and it's going to affect you more. So just solidify your own self-love. I do affirmations and incantations every day, and I take actions every day to build credibility with myself. If I tell myself I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Like I told myself I was going to film a creative success episode today, and that's on my to-do list, and now I'm doing it, and it's making me feel more confident about myself because I'm saying, hey, look at me, I'm doing what I said I would do, even though I kind of didn't feel like it, and I didn't even know what to talk about at first, and kind of wanted to be lazy and do some other shit, but then that would have hurt my confidence, it would have hurt my self-esteem, and then when someone came and talked shit on me, then I would believe them or feel it more because it would resonate. But now it's like, shit, if someone comes and tries to say something about me being lazy or this and that today, it's not gonna, I'm just gonna laugh about it because I'm like, I already solidified that confidence within myself of, hey, I know I'm doing the right thing and I'm taking the action I'm supposed to be taking, so I don't really care what other people say of me. And then it just takes practice, you know. When I first started putting myself out there and getting people's opinions, like, it affected me a lot more than it does now. But you just get better and better at handling it as time goes on. And then my second main point is, human beings, we're all the same. We don't do fucked up shit unless we're fearful or scared. It's like if someone's hating on you or jealous or judgmental or whatever, like, actually have compassion for them because they wouldn't be oh my god, that was a beautiful little bird. What kind of bird was that? That just blessed me. Dude, I love fucking nature, man. But no, man, you get better at dealing with it over time, and just understand that people won't do fucked up shit when they're fearful, when they're scared, and they don't love themselves enough. So you gotta have compassion for people. If they're wasting their energy hating on you or talking shit on you, then they obviously have like an enormous lack of self-love. So give them some love. Show them some compassion. Understand that they're coming out of a place of fear. It's not really about you, it's about them. Because a person that loves themselves enough doesn't waste any energy hating on another person. Like, when I'm truly like confident and in love with myself and just stoked on my path, I don't have anything but like positive things to say about anyone. Like, I don't hate or judge or get jealous or do any of those negative behaviors when I feel truly good about myself. God, what kind of bird is that? She is beautiful. Wow. Sorry, I just get distracted. I get stoked on nature, but yeah, man. People just, if they're mistreating you, it's coming from a place of fear. So have compassion for them, and just forgive them. You know what I'm saying? Like there's that. The Bible says, you know, like or Christ says, like, forgive them for they know not what they do. You know what I mean? And they don't realize that they're jealous and scared and fearful, and that's why they're acting like that. They just think you're fucking whack, so they're gonna go express this negative opinions towards you or hate on you or doubt you or whatever. So just come with a place of compassion and just say, man, they wouldn't be doing that. You know, when you really tap into tune with nature and with like your divine essence and how amazing you really are, and you really love yourself enough, then it's almost like impossible to be a hater. So have that compassion. And then my last point on this is really just like, you got to think about like when people are hating on you. And last but not least, yo, we're all going to have haters and doubters, and we just got to use that shit to fuel us. You don't want to use it to fuel you 100% of the time, but I think 80-20 is a good split. So 80% of the time, your motivation and your inspiration should come from the good that you want to create in the world and the dreams that you want to chase and just all the positive things that you want to do. And then 20% of your motivation and inspiration, it's okay if that comes from like wanting to prove the doubters wrong and wanting to like stick it to the haters, like fuck them, you know what I'm saying? So like 80% positive, 20%, you know, fueled by those haters. Like 20% of me, 20% of the reason I want to be successful is just to fucking slap it in the face of whoever doubts me and whoever talks shit and all these people that have negative things to say about me that don't even know me and shit. Like 20% of me is just fired up and fueled up by that. So that's good. It can be good to be like fueled by that, and it can help you, and it can give you more drive and ambition to go prove some people wrong. So don't be scared to use a little bit of that, but just don't, make sure it's not the other way around. Make sure you're not like 80% fueled by the doubters and the negativity. Make sure it's like the other way, 20% negative, 80% positive. And I think that's a winning formula, a winning strategy to like use that. Like when someone doubts on me, I'm just like, thank you. Like you're giving me fire right now, motherfucker. Oh, you think Burnell Washburn ain't gonna be shit? All right, we'll see. We'll fucking see. Like I get stoked, man. Yeah. Hate on me all you want, doubt me all you want, you know, talk shit all you want. The truth's always gonna be revealed. So like, also, people are lying about you and spreading rumors. Like, just don't even trip, because the truth always gets exposed. And if people are gonna like listen to some rumor about you when they don't even know you, then that's their loss anyway. So don't trip on that. Just keep doing you, keep spreading the love, keep chasing your dreams, and having the courage to just like be the best version of yourself regardless of what anyone says. And you know, let a little bit of that doubt fuel you to just go work harder, because maybe what they're saying might be a little bit true, you know. Maybe some of their doubt is some real valid points that they're making, and I get inspired by that. Like, they'll see. Time will tell, and they're gonna be right, or I'm gonna be right, and I'm not gonna let them be right. So much love and respect. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Creative Success. I know I kind of rambled for a bit, but hey, there's probably someone in your life that needs to hear this message today. So tag them in a comment below or send them the link, and let's keep the good vibes rolling. I'll catch you on the next episode of Creative Success.